Hi everyone, we're here for your workout. So grab a broomstick, PVC pipe, anything that's like stick-like, and let's do some mobility to warm up. So stretch your arms out on the stick, make sure it fits into your hip crease. If you bend over, it fits right into that hip crease. Extend those arms out, and we're gonna bring it back and do some shoulder dislocates. So lift your shoulders up and pull back, lift them back up and pull over. It's a great way to open up your chest and shoulders, especially if you work at a disc. So work it out, feels really good. Make sure you have a good grip on that PVC and your elbows stay as straight as you possibly can make them. Everybody's gonna look different on this one, so just keep that in mind. It may not be very comfortable when you first start out. Just go a little bit wider if it's more uncomfortable. And then you can pull it in a little bit closer inward to make it a little bit more challenging of a stretch. So we got 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. I'm going to bring my feet together, pull my hands in a little bit, and run this right down my legs, nice flat back, and pull up. Squeeze my backside and pull against my body with the pipe, and down and up. So as I'm coming up, I'm running it up my legs and squeezing and pushing on that pipe all at the same time. You got it. Down and up, down, up, down, up. Keep it going. Yes. Nice little hammy stretch. Squeezing that backside to the pipe to the backside. Feeling that. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Okay, separate those feet out. Go a little bit wider. We're gonna bend over and we're gonna push one side up toward the ceiling. And we'll switch to the other side, push to the ceiling and push. So you're basically pushing that top arm up toward the ceiling using your bottom arm, moving thoracically. Up and up. Soft knees, flat back. Up and up and up. You got it. Open it up. If you're tight, you're going to feel these a lot. If you have internally rotated shoulders, meaning if they fall forward a lot with your posture, you're probably going to feel this a lot. So 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. And up. Go back, your feet together. Keep your arms out just like so. We're going to do those deadlifts again. All the way down, you're going to bend your knees a little bit more. Think belly to thigh. It's just a wider grip deadlift. A little bit more challenging. More so on your hamstrings. Run it down and up. And run it down and up. And run it down and up. Remember, when you get that pipe to your knees, go ahead and bend them to try and get down a little closer toward your feet. And bend. That's it. And down and bend. 2 more. And down and bend. And 1 more. Down, bend, and great. Shoulder dislocates again. Up and around. Should feel better this time. So up and around, and back over, lifting those shoulders up. Hold those bellies in. Think belly button to spine. Trying to get loose. Keep a good grip with your hands on the pipe. Fingers all the way around that pipe. A couple more. Last one. All right, so here, stay in this position. Sink down into your legs. We're gonna turn it up and pull it around. And dig and pull around. And dig and pull around. A little rowing action. Keep the arms nice and straight the whole time. And bend. And bend. So it's really good waistline work. You feel the stretch and the crunch. Stretch on one side, crunching on the other. Inhale and exhale. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we go the other way. Digging around. And down, around. Really bend around and bend. Bend. Again. Range of motion is different from side to side. We'll try to even it out as much as we can. You got it. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go back to those dislocates again. Pull around. Should get really good at these now. And that'll feel better and better for each round that we do. And around. And around. And around. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to stay up at the top here. And I'm going to push my lats, my shoulders down into my lats, down into my underarms. And I'm going to lean at my waistline right here, soft knees. Come back to the middle, go to the other side. And I'm pulling that pipe apart so I feel the shoulders, but I also feel my waist. Actually feels really good. It's like I'm hanging on the pipe itself. And middle and side. And middle and side. And you can get a little deeper with each one. Just bend the knees if you need to get a little deeper. And middle, and bend. You can bend those knees. It'll open it up for you. And middle, and bend. And middle, and bend. And middle, and bend. And then stay in the middle. Bring them down. Bring your hands in a little bit. And then we're going to go down into a squat. So push your shoulders down into your underarms, stomach in, weight to the outsides of your feet and your heels, and slowly take it down and up, and down, and up, nice and slow, and down, and up, you got it, and down, and up. Just imagine there's a little stool that you're sitting on. At the bottom there. And down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. 5 more. So 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, and good job. All right, put the pipe down. Let's take it down to the floor and take it to a little bit more of an extreme of doing thoracic rotations, just to get a little bit more opening in the shoulders and the chest. Take it down. On hands and feet, make sure your knees are right behind your hands. Take your right hand, move it over to the left hand behind your head, pull to your elbow, and then twist and back down, and twist and back down. You really want to lean on that arm, on that front arm, and up and down and up and down, and 3, down, 2, down, 1, and down. And then we're going to switch. Left hand where the right hand is, right hand behind your head to the elbow, and up, and down, and up, and up and down. Really lean on that front arm. Bring your body a little bit forward as you turn. And up and down. 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. So grab that pipe. Let me sit back on my feet for a second. If you have a hard time sitting back on your feet, you can be up on your knees. You can put a little pad over your feet and then sit back down on it, whichever you prefer. I'm going to stay down here. Bring my arms up. I want to face my knuckles to the ceiling, and then I'm going to give a nice another little side bend, and side bend, and side, and side, and side, and side. 2, 2, 1, and done. Excellent. Put it down. Now back on all fours. We're going to do a little fire hydrant. So make sure that those knees are right behind your arms. Put weight on those arms. And when you lean, try to keep your elbows nice and straight. We're going to lift one leg up and pull it in and lift and in and lift and in and lift. Working those hips, opening those hips up, up and down, up, down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift down right into the other side, up and down, and up and down. You got it. And lift, and lift, and lift. Looks silly, but it's very necessary. You really want to open up those hips and stretch out your low back, make it feel better. Prime your body for your workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, and we're just going to go back. Try to circle back. Try to circle back. You got it. One more on each side, and then go forward, forward, and forward. Forward's always a little easier than going back. You got it. Keep it going. One more on each side. And excellent. Back up, grab your pipe. Just gonna put it on in for a second. And this has got a little bit of a balance point to it. You're just gonna pull your knee up. Just hold on to that pipe with a stick. Try not to touch the floor. If you're standing like a slightly bent, just drive the knee up. Just warming it up in front here. Hold your belly muscles in. It's really good ab exercise too, so pull your belly button into your spine. And up, and up, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it, before we switch, we're going to go to the side here. We're just going to open the knee up. Drop your toe down to the floor and lift, down and lift. Just like that. Stomach in, belly button to spine. Make those belly muscles help you out with your balance. And lightly touch the floor and lift, touch and lift. You're going to feel it all down the whole leg. Yeah. You're also going to feel your standing leg too. It's a lot more work than it looks like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, yeah, whole thing. Other side. And just lift. Stomach muscles in, and lift, knee up. And soft knee on the standing leg to help you balance. Up, and up, and up. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it to the side and lift and tap. Just open it up. Doesn't matter how wide it is open. as long as you're trying to open to the side. Belly button to spine. Up, 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 up. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch to the other side. Get a little fancy on Chris here for a second. Just for a second. He doesn't know what we're doing at all. We're just going to circle around and put your foot down. So lift and circle and then foot down. Lift and circle and down. So lift and circle and down. Just working in that hip joint. Up and around. Stomach in, up and around. Up and around. Up and around. Anybody can do this. Up and around. Up and around. Up and around. Up and around. 3, 2, 1. Now we gotta go the other direction.
I was hoping it was the other side already.
Not yet, now. So
more of a challenge.
We're gonna go around. So we're gonna go back and lift and around, which I think is easier, just like the circles coming forward, it's easier. And you can put your hand like right on your stomach if you don't know what to do with your hands. And up and around. Up and around, you can put your hand up here. This makes it a little bit harder. Just like that. For 3, 2, 1. Now we can switch. And circle. And circle back. And circle back. Circle back. Stomach in. Good posture. Around and around. You got it. And around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we go from the back and down. Around. And around. And around. And around. And around. Takes practice, but you get better at it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so that is the first part of our workout today, some mobility. Everybody needs it. You must practice it. It's a good way to start it. And get yourself a drink, and we'll be back with the workout. Okay, so I know you're ready for the workout now since you did all that mobility work. Now we're going to really move. So start. Little jog in place. When we jog in place, your feet come from behind. So you're kicking your heels out behind you. Stomach in. Practice good posture. Shoulders are down. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now out and in. Little half jack. Out and in. Soft knees. Stomach in. Again, shoulders are down. Good posture. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Just revving up the heart rate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees up in the front. Up, 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 up. Stomach in. Shoulders back. Really good. It's all about posture today and movement. Big ranges of motion. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step out. Nice and wide stance. And then lean, touch the floor, and lean, and lean. Try to really stretch out those legs. And when you bend over, nice flat back, stomach in, go side to side. You got it. Side, side, side. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Awesome. Back to the jog. Feet up in the back. Good posture, stomach in. Push the shoulders down into your underarms. Into those lats. Heart rate's coming up. Keep it going, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half jack, soft knees. Push your heels all the way down. Sink down into the floor of it. Good posture. Keep it going. again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Pull them up in the front. A little high knee action. Good posture still. And that's it. I clasp my hands in front and pull my shoulders back. Kind of keeps my posture in a really good place instead of slumping over. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out wide. Really take a nice wide stance. Toes are turned out a little bit, and then side to side. These hips should be open from the warm up. Should get better and better the more that we do each round. So side to side to side, 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 side. Keep it going. Actually feels good. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the jog. Jog it, jog it, jog it. One more time through. You can handle it. Yep. Keep it going, keep it going. You're doing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack it out. Sink down, sink down, sink down, down. Down into those heels. Down, down. Good posture. Shoulders back. Pushing down into your underarms. Lock and lift. Down, down. Sink down, sink down, sink down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knee it. Pull it up, pull it up. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Doing so good. Getting there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs out. And down, down. Nice flat back. Pull those shoulders back. You got it. Side to side, side to side. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and done. You need a drink, get it now. And then we'll go into the next part of our workout. Yeah, the next part of the workout, we're gonna include some squats. But we're gonna do some squats where we come down and then we pull the leg up and down and just pull the leg up. We're just working on a little bit of balance and range of motion in the hips, just like you did in your warm-up. So it's gonna be a challenge, especially after your heart rate's up. And then you're gonna start to really sweat. So just stick with it as well as you can. If you need something to balance on a little bit, you can put your fingertips on the counter, desk, whatever you got. PVC, broomstick, if you have to, try not to. So we're gonna take it down to the squat and hold and back down, same side. Lift and concentrate on just the knee coming up, not what it looks like. I don't care what it looks like. It doesn't have to be pretty. Sometimes if I put my hand here, it helps. Down and up and down and up. That's it. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 3 more. 3, hold, 2, hold, 1, and hold. Good. Shake it out, shake it out. Give me a little bit of a jog. Feet up in the back. Just want to keep our heart rate going. So we're still burning fat. We want it to get too relaxed. And movement. And then other side. So down and up. Down and hold. Each side is different. We're just trying to even them out. So think about the feeling. Get the same feeling on each side. That's it. And up. And down. And up. Good. Down. And up. Down. Now if you didn't do that mobility warm-up, it would be much harder to do this workout right here. That warm-up really prepped you for good, better balance, more hip opening. 2 more. 1 more. And excellent. Kick those heels up a bit. Kick them up, kick them up. Woo. Feel it. You got it, you got it, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go nice and wide. Tuck your tail under a bit, pull your ribs down. Take it down. This is as far as you're gonna go. And then push your backside back and forward and up. I'm gonna turn it to the side so you can see that. Looks like a plie, but it's really not. Just tuck under a bit. It's really just about range of motion. So come down, come forward, nice flat back. Come back and up, squeeze the sides. Come down, tip forward, come back and squeeze. Come down and tip, flat back, and up, and down, and tip forward and back, and up, and down, and tip, and pull that belly in and up, and down, and forward, front, and up, and down, forward, pull it up, 1 more, down, forward, back up, high knees. Get the high knees happening. That was good. It's good. I know it looks a little girly. It's not. Get over that. Not girly. Makes you better. Makes your hips open. Makes your back feel great. Gives you better abs. That's what it does. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back. Nice big lungy feel. Soft knee in the front. Make your little circle in the front, and we're just going to turn it. Just turn. Just turn. So turn your ribs. This whole section right here is your rib cage. So it's not about your hands turning. Everything holds still. So if I wasn't making a circle, it would look like this, and maybe the circle complicates things for you, so you just put your hands like so into your chest, and then concentrate on the swivel action right here, and pull belly button to spine, twist it. Concentrate on this shoulder pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. Then you start to really feel it. Keep all this still. You got it, you got it. Really work that waistline and feel it, and feel it. Stay grounded into the floor so you don't move your hips. So you just move those ribs, turn it, and turn it, and turn it. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the other way. Same distance. Belly in. And turn this way. Suck it in. Stay grounded. Remember, you can go here. And just concentrate on that other shoulder going back, and twisting, Suck it in. Belly button to spine. Soft knees. So soften those knees up a little bit, especially if you start to move your hips. Don't move the hips. Boom. Feel those abs working. Twist, happening. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Keep it going. Make it swivel. Make those ribs turn and turn and turn and turn. Right here, this whole section, the whole thing. Keep going, keep it going, keep it going. Free up that back. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High knee it. Do some high knees. Keep that heart rate going. Woo. Starting to sweat a lot. Just remember, this is all about posture. So all these little twists and turns and it's only going to help your posture be better, especially when you're seated, when you're standing, when you're walking, when you're running, when you're doing anything. You got to work on it. If you don't work on it, you lose that balance and lose that posture, and you start getting older looking, even though you're not old. So, all right. So go out nice and wide. Your toes are going to go straight ahead. I'm going to run my hands down to my ankles. Just like that. So nice, flat back. Come up, reach my arms up. Take it to the side. Reach the other arm up and take it to the side. And down and run it down. Feels really good. Soft knees. These are soft. Come up, arm up and over. And arm up and over. And reach down and up. And arm up over. And arm up and over. And reach down. And arm up over. You got it. And arm up and over. And down. And arm up over. And arm up and over. And run it down as you notice that you get deeper in this stretch right here every time. Up and over. That's automatic. And over because it feels good. And one more. Up and over. And up and over. And just jog it, jog it, jog it. You got it. That's one of my favorite stretches. Incorporating everything that's just making your body long and lean and functional. That's what we're going for. Functionality, range of motion. Okay, step out just a little bit. So kind of stay under your shoulders. I'm going to sink down like I'm sitting on a little high stool. My ribs are pulled down, so ribs pulling down just means rock them down a little bit to engage your abs. Arms at your sides, and lift and pull, and down and pull. One side, maybe not as functional as the other. I have one of those too. That's okay. This is where we're trying to even them up. So I'm trying to get my arms back equally on each side without leaning back into my back. So it doesn't matter. So if you got one that goes here and one that goes here, stay here. Eventually it'll go back further. If you just keep everything locked down here in your abs, it'll get better. But if you come up and you start to lean back, it's not going to get better. So bring it down, and other side, and down, and down, and down. Breathe out. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Stretch up. Go back to those lateral lunges here. Nice stretched out legs. Toes go out. And lean. I'm going to keep my hands up here. You can touch the floor if you like. I'm going to keep them up here. Pulling my shoulder blades back. Staying here and then going to the other side. Pulling my shoulder blades back. Stomach in. And switching. Squeezing my shoulder blades together. And squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze. You gotta keep it going. Go side to side to side to side. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna come up. We're gonna actually go do some nice wide inchworm, half an inchworm, more of a walkout. Walk out into a nice little push-up. If you can only do a half push-up, that's fine. I don't really care as long as you bend your elbows at some point. So we're gonna nice and wide feet. I'm gonna bend over, just like we've been doing. And when I bend over, you see I have a nice table in my back. So from here, my knees are bent. Continue that table. I'm gonna walk out right here. When I get to this point, I wanna make sure that my shoulders and my wrists are in the same alignment. Tuck my belly in, tighter squeeze my butt. Take it down and up and move it back. And then table, table, make that table, hold that table. This is a tough exercise right here because we're holding. You're gonna feel your hips, you're gonna feel your belly muscles, you're gonna feel your back and your shoulders. Walk it out. Make sure you have good alignment. Tuck in your belly, squeeze your glutes, take it down, up and back. And make the table. Table it out. You got it. You can go super wide on your feet if you need to. A little wider. There we go. And walk it out. Belly in, butt tight, down, up, back, table. You got it. And walk it out. And take it down, up, back. Make that table. You got it. And out. Keep it going. And down, up, and back. Table it out. As you can see, I'm getting closer to the ground with my table. That's what happens. Range of motion opens. Down, up, back. Table it. Keep going. Walk it out. And down, up, and back. And two more. Walk it out. And down, up, and back. Woo, yeah. And one more. Walk it out. And down, up, walk back. Table here, hold it, and up. Nice. High knees. Come on, come on. High knees. Woo, yeah. Harder than it looks, but it also feels good. Feels like you're doing something major. That's what you want. We're almost there. So stick with it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and grab that PVC or stick or broomstick or whatever you got. We're going to take it down onto your backside. We're just going to do some more twisting. We're just going to make it a little bit more difficult. So basically your heels are up, your knees are bent. You have good posture in your upper body. I'm gonna bring it right just past my shoulder width here. So it's a nice little gauge just past my shoulder width. And then I'm gonna sink back into a little bit of a C curve. So basically belly button to spine and then sink back just above my tailbone and give it a twist and a twist. So twist left, twist right. Twist left, straight arms, twist right, twist left, twist right, twist left, and twist right. Like what we did with the circles, but you're going to feel it a little differently. It's going to feel good, but you're probably going to feel your shoulders a lot more, your upper back a little bit more, than just your arms like you did before. Side, 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 side. Keep it going. So we got 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, done. From here, I'm going to roll it all the way down. Shoulder blades touch. Come up, pull it apart. Down at shoulder level, bring it back. Come up, lift it up, pull it apart, and back, and up, and shoulder, and back, and up, shoulder, back, and up, shoulder, back, and up, shoulder, back. 3 more. Up, shoulder, and back. 2 more. Up, shoulder, and back. We got 1 more to go. Up, shoulder, and back. And up, and hold it here. And little lean to one side, and little lean to the other side. This is hard. And lean. It'll make it easier if you just straighten your legs out all the way. And lean, and lean, and lean, and lean. And 1 more on each side. And all right, and then go ahead and bend your knees. Take that PVC, put it on the bottoms of your feet. And you're just gonna push your toes. Pull and push, pull and push, pull and push. So flex your feet and pull using that PVC, and then point. And as you're pointing your toes, make sure you pull on that PVC, and flex and point, and flex and point. Flex, point, flex, point. Let it pull the shoulders out. Let it pull. Don't worry about having a flat back. It's going to round. Pull your belly muscles in, especially on the pointed. Pull them in, and flex and point. Pull your muscles in, and flex and point. And then let it go. And we're going to just try and go 1 leg in and 1 leg out. Just like that. How's that feel? Feel it, right? Yeah. And then just try to lean. We're not going to do anything major. We're just going to put a little bit of pressure on that bent leg and lean to the straight leg. And come up straight and bend. Over and over and over. This is where women shine and men struggle. Just a little bit. But it gets better if you practice for everyone. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to switch to the other side. And lean and lean. So basically just leaning toward the straight leg, away from the bent knee. I'm just putting a little pressure on my leg just to open it up a little bit more. Yeah. Pretty flexible, so I kind of stay that way all the time. Part of it's work, part of it's genetics, so we do have a genetic predisposition to having more flexibility than some. So a part of it's genetic, a part of it's work. So you can always make it better no matter where you're at. A couple more. And last one. Excellent. And I'm going to pull into a squat position. Just like that. And then come up. Straight reach up. Pull. Belly in, butt tight. Try to pull past your ears if you can. And then relax. Drink a lot of water today. That was a lot of opening of the body. And remember, your joints hold emotion. So keep in mind that you may be opening things up that are super tight, but you might feel a little emotion tied to that. That's okay. That's pretty normal. Drink a lot of water. Keep moving. Try not to sit for long periods of time. For every 30 minutes that you're seated at a desk or watching TV or what you're doing, be up for 5 minutes. For every 30 minutes, be up for 5 minutes. It'll change your life. So So have a great week. I'll see you again real soon. This is Chris and Carmen at Sports Kick in Clearwater, Florida. See you soon.